All right, man. I swole. Apologize, but I don't know if it's an allergy. I got bit or whatever. Hopefully, it go down the next couple of days, or I might have to go to the what you call it, the not the emergency room. If they send me there, I gotta go to the urgent care or whatever. So I'm hoping they go down. But so they talked about bringing Jrue Holiday in, all right, for the Detroit Pistons and stuff, man. And I see another guy I want to talk about too. I'm going to put this in my notes. And my whole thing about bringing Jrue Holiday in, I'm not a fan of it. It's no disrespect to Jrue Holiday, but if I'm going to give up any important capital, it's going to be, in my opinion, if I'm gonna make a trade, and give up 2 draft picks like in that proposed Derek White, Jay Knight, I'm just gonna go out there and just do it big and go get a Booker, get a Trae Young, get somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my train of thought on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it big, like Webby and Boosie. So this is my opinion, and I know some people don't share them same sentiments, but no, like Jrue Holiday, I know everybody like, well, the Pistons right there, they need a veteran like KD and Jrue Holiday to get them over the hump. Nah, I would rather just stay the course. So if I'm gonna go out there, and make a deal with Boston, hey, look here, it's gonna be for Tatum if he get healthy. When he get healthy, we're gonna speak that in since I like Jason Tatum a lot. It'll be more before that. It'll be a Jaylen Brown. And bare minimum, I do Derek White. That's it. No Diddy. So why Jrue Holiday makes sense for the Pistons? Holiday gives Detroit a veteran guard with championship experience. Source said before Boston landed Holiday, he had several teams pursuing him. And became clear Milwaukee's willing to part ways. My thing is this. Jrue Holiday is how old? Good guy for the locker room, all that good stuff, right? Good guy for. Like I said, if I'm gonna make a splash, I'm just gonna make a splash. 34 years old, he ain't too old, but I'm gonna make a splash. I'm telling you, I'm going to make an actual fucking splash out there. If I'm gonna go out there and trade for Jrue Holiday, trade for some. I'm gonna make a splash. If not, I'm gonna hit some singles and some doubles here. On a different scale. Bring in Nas Reed, or I can get a Bobby Portis. I'm gonna make plays that way. I'm gonna make plays that way. I'm gonna make things that's gonna make sense. Like for Jrue Holiday. Like, come on, you got Asar Thompson, you got Jaden Ivey. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. Now, if I clearly want a super duper upgrade, guess what? I'm gonna go get Devin Booker or something like that. I'm like, I know Phoenix, you don't want to trade him. I get it. But I'm gonna give you a deal you can't resist. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming. My Ice Wear Vezo voice. It's one of my favorite songs. Him and G Herbo, the remix is fire. But that's just me. But I like Jrue Holiday a lot. And I get it. The Pistons ain't far off, but like I continue to say, if I'm about to give up any real capital, it's going to be it's fucking going to be it's going to be for somebody, a superstar. Other than that, I just deal with a Nas Reed or a Bobby Portis, a Ty Jerome, somebody like that. And that's just my train of thought on it. But let's see why they say we should avoid him. With Cade Cunningham running the point, Holiday would have to go back to his role as he served during the final season in New Orleans. Holiday would be a great backup point guard option, has been productive in a limited roles as shooting guard. Well, my thing is this. From that aspect of point of view, just from that insert right there, Cade can play off the ball. I think Cade and Ivy work well together. I think Holiday and Cade, you can do whatever you want to do with Cade. That's the thing about it. You can do whatever you want to do with Cade. So as far as the fit, it'll fit. It's a lot of times when Cade on the floor that Jrue Holiday that Asar had a ball, or that's not the name I was looking for, but he will. But what's the Dennis Schroeder had a ball, and Cade is just as effective. Cade is not a ball hog, and I like they kind of saying, well, he's more of a scoring guard. I think he has to score in Detroit. I don't think by nature he's a scoring guard. I think he really want to get everybody involved and pick and choose when he really want to score. And I think that's what a lot of people is missing. Like his versatility is not like saying like, okay, you look at Ja Morant, what can you do without the basketball? You look at other players like LeBron, what can he really do without the basketball? You look at Kyrie, Kyrie's been playing a good job without the basketball since being in Dallas. But you kind of see what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like it don't really matter. K gonna make it work, whoever right there. K gonna make it work. So that's the great thing about K. You can put whoever you want to put next to him. You can literally put whoever you want to put next to him, and it'll be okay. All right. So they said in 2025-26 season, NBA season commerce, Holiday will be 35 and got at least 2 seasons left, exceeding $32 million a year. I don't think that's too bad. And he has a player option in the offseason after next offseason, not this one coming up, but then 2026 offseason, $37 million a year. And, you really just, that contract becomes attractive. It's an expiring deal. So really a 2-year deal, $60-some million, that's not that bad. With only 2 years left. So, that's not that bad. So, you could deal with that because that contract going to be attractive. But me personally, if they made the deal, I would understand. But me personally, no, I'm good. So that's my opinion on it, man. But like I said, Holiday is a good player. But I think if the Pistons going to go make a big splash and pay somebody over $30 million to pay that type of money, might as well just go ahead and get a superstar playboy and just rock out with that way. Go ahead and get another big scoring punch and just deal with it. So don't just bullshit. You might as well go all the way. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, we go live. Let's financially cash out $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Peace.